It's a game the Canadians invented about 150 years ago. We just found it. Here's how it works. You're going to take a disc and you're going to place it on this shooting line here. You get one quadrant of the board, everything between these two bars. You can go anywhere on this line. You can even go as far outside as long as you're still touching your border line and the shooting line. You'll put your disc down, put your hand on the rail, and with a flicking motion from behind the disc, just flick it toward the center. If it works perfectly, you land in the hole. That's 20 points. You'll take it out of the hole and drop it in our 20 holder. Later on, at the end of the round, we'll count everything up. So that's the basics of how to shoot. You can take a little bit of this powder, this goose powder, and rub your disc in it if you want it to run really fast, but that's optional, not required. And it's not like shuffleboard where you shake powder all over the board. We don't do that. You just put it on your disc if you want it. Okay, so there are two main rules. Rule number one, if you have an opponent on the board and you're getting ready to shoot, you must hit your opponent. You can hit them directly, or if there's other pieces in the way, you can combo into them. As long as something of yours touches something of theirs before the turn's over, it's a valid shot. So that's rule number one. Rule number two is if no opponents are on the board, or if the board's empty, your goal changes. You're going to shoot for this line in the inner circle, and this is what we call the house. You'll either land on the line or in the circle, or ideally, straight in the 20. That's a valid shot because I landed in the circle. If I were to try that shot and came up short, not valid. We pull it off into the ditch. Once it's in the ditch, we forget about it. It doesn't come back out. So those are the basic rules. Your shooting line, and the two rules: if there's an opponent, you must hit, and if there's no opponent, you must go for the center, either on the line or in the line. Invalid shots are pulled off. So that's how it starts. There's a couple of other quirks. One of them is what I call the sucker punch rule. That's not an official term. I made it up because it feels so lousy when you do it. If you have a bunch of your own pieces on the board and you're trying maybe for something fancy like I'm going to combo all the way through and hit that purple one, but you screw it up in this, everything that was involved in your invalid shot is out. There are other odds and ends of the rules, but I would recommend going to Jeremy Tracey's website. Jeremy Tracey, he makes Tracey Boards. He has a million videos about how to learn, some fun histories, some wacky antics. That is a great way to learn crokinole, but what you saw here is enough to get you started to have a lot of fun playing the greatest game on earth.